we'll see what happens. Okay. I'm gonna make one post real quick and then I'll be right back.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. All right.
I'll be listening while driving on the road.
Oh, are you going somewhere fun?
No, just to drop off Lauren to another activity. I'll be listening and may chime in.
I don't miss those days. Oh, I kind of miss them.
I bet. Okay.
I'm just posting it in the team page real quick. Need to get oh, what did I do? Okay. Now I gotta find where you go. Okay, hello. We have some extra guests tonight. I opened up because transition's important and it has a lot of aspects to it. So I invited a few other people not on our team to join us for our luau meeting tonight. Well, they can join anytime, but the more the merrier, right? So tonight we're going to talk about transition and all the things you need to know going from January 31st to February 1st and February 28th to March 1st. So we're going to start with February, obviously, and then we'll talk about March. So just remember that these are recommendations, suggestions. You don't have to do everything that we suggest or recommend. But there are some things that have been tried and true over the years. So hopefully we can help. Okay. So first, did you guys see there is a new incentive posted to the workstation? So that's kind of exciting. That will start February 1st, but it includes January. If you sponsor somebody in January, they count towards the February part of the incentive. So that's exciting. And I like that they're not making us hold back. You know, sometimes when we know there's a join special or incentive on the last day of the month, we'll say, wait, don't join today, join tomorrow. So people that joined yesterday, today, tomorrow, all of January will count. But I don't want to go too much into it before next month, because there's people still working for this month, and let's focus on that. So before we start, I'm going to open the chat. You can unmute if you want, but tell me just real quick, you don't have to explain, but just tell me real quick, one thing that you're sad is leaving and one thing that you're excited is coming back. Whoever wants to go first, go first. You can put it in the chat if you can't unmute. I'll start Kukui and Coconut. It was part of the summer collection last year, and it's coming back in wax. I am so excited. I love this scent in my office so much. I'm so excited. Leaving, I'm not really that sad about anything leaving. Maybe dish soap or scent soft. I'm sad about that, but nothing I'm gonna cry over. I'm more excited for what's coming.
Star Apple and Freesia.
Oh, that was from that wax collection, right?
The summer collection, was it?
Yeah. It was that
I'm
like
happy that's coming. Yeah.
beach collection. Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
one.
I'm not sure what I'm sad about leaving.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sad that I'm not seeing pink sugarberry mint come back though.
I heard that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody's over winter. Christine, you have your favorites or not favorites?
Hi. Thanks for inviting me, by the way. I'm
Yeah,
excited
of
to.
course.
I don't know that I'm super sad about anything because I don't know, it just means there's going to be better things coming. And to tell you the truth, I haven't even looked at the new catalog, but I
Ooh.
glanced at the new scents and some of those sound great.
Did you get the whiff box this month?
I did, yeah.
Did
But
you
I
like
haven't
the
smelled
bamboo?
that bar either. My
Oh,
life has been
gosh.
crazy. I think it's just sitting around here.
Yeah.
I haven't opened it. I know, but I'm excited. I love spring and summer scents, so I'm gonna love what's coming.
Me too. Okay, Casey.
Sad about the perfect day leaving. It was huge with me. I mean, I loved it. Everybody that smelled it loved it. It's pear. It's pear.
Oh, the
perfect
perfect day one. Gotcha.
Yeah. And I think I am excited for the mini bubble warmer.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of sad that I think it's the ultraviolet one that's going away. The violet one is going away. Kind of sad about that. I was always a big hit with at my events, but I'm excited for the mini. I think, oh, I don't know. I'm just really excited. I don't know why. I've never been that excited over a mini, but I'm kind of excited to see it in person.
Oh yes. Linda, anything you're super excited about or sad about?
I like the Just Breathe collection that's coming in the body. Sad, a lot of the scents, like Be Fabulous not coming back, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's
But I got it in my club.
Get it in the club. I feel like that's going to be the theme song of the next month. I'm just going to be playing that song over and over and over up in the club. Vicky, Mary, Emmy. Oh no, Emmy already chimed in. Either of you guys want to add anything? If you can. If not, it's okay. I have one other thing. Where did it go?
I'm excited for the new Fuji Flower laundry line because I liked it when it was a limited or LTO.
Yes, some people were really excited about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll move on. Let me go back. I didn't print that one. Okay, so tomorrow, don't forget, Dan will have his end of the month around 5 o'clock. So we'll get to hear some exciting things, hopefully, what's extra coming next month. And because they did this new incentive, so the first one's about sponsoring. I wonder if we're gonna have a join special. And I know the last 2 times that I've been in the space where Lacey has been, we've talked a lot about what good join specials are. And over, we've talked about how the shooting star kit, you earn it and then you have to buy it. And it's kind of a bummer. The first thing you earn is something you have to buy. So that or the join special where they get the shooting star kit free if they earn it, is like by far the best join special that we have. So my fingers are crossed that's what they're going to tell us tomorrow will be the first join special, because that's what they did the last time the incentive started. That was the first join special. So hopefully we'll get something like that. And don't forget, it's the last day for Frozen, the January Whiff Box, the soccer leagues, the diffuser special, and double half price rewards. Anything else I forgot? I think that's it. I have to sneeze, so I'm sorry. And so I have a question. Would you rather see things like, if I'm going to hold a picture up like this, or do you want me to screen share it? What's better for you guys? Or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't
Screen
matter.
share.
Okay. Well, if it doesn't matter, then screen share. Okay. So, how was that? Okay, so February. They did this last time and it can get a little confusing. So things that are leaving, almost everything is 10% off, right? Except for the perfect bundles, which are the bundles with the 2 warmers, the licensed things, the whiff box, and the charitable cause warmer, right? So those 4 things are not on sale. Everything else is at least 10% off. But then some things are going to be 20% off. So the best way I can explain that is, if it's in this catalog and it's going to the next catalog, like coconut lemongrass, it's going to be 10% off. If it's in this catalog and it's not going to the next catalog, like Be Merry, then it's going to be 20% off. That makes sense?
Yes.
So same with like warmers, the dish soaps, all those things. If it's in this catalog and carrying over, 10%. If it's totally being discontinued, then 20%. The best way to figure that out is to go on your website, because it'll be confusing. But if you go on your website, it'll show you the price of each item, and you'll be able to see the real price. Now, where it gets tricky is bundles. So if you do a bundle with some 10% off and some 20% off, you're only going to get 10% off. So make sure if you're bundling things, then do it individually. You're just going to have to do some math and be smart. Then also, Bring Back My Bar was carried over, so you can still get it into February. They will be 10% off. Even though they're being discontinued, they're only 10% off. And that's individually. If you put it in a bundle, then it doesn't work. So just make sure you bundle it with all 10% off things. I think will get you. Just try it on your website. This month is really tricky. So I just tell everybody, just try it on your website. That's going to be your most accurate way to figure it out. We'll have a new whiff box on the 1st, and that will probably have some more new stuff in it, which is exciting. And so your focus for this month is discontinuing stuff. Just really focus on what's being discontinued. Look back in your orders if you have order history, if you have paper orders, and see who ordered. Well, you should reach out to everybody and let them know it's on sale, but especially those people that ordered, holiday scents, those fall scents, and let them know that, do you want one more bar before it's gone? Do you love this one so much? You're really going to focus on club this month. And a little trick, if you don't know, when you create a club account, you don't have to pay for it right then. You can choose to have it start that day and they will pay for it. Or if you have it set up for 3 months, they won't have to pay for their first club subscription until that 3rd month. So it's a way that they can get their bar and and not have to pay for it right now. So if they want to get a couple and then set up club, they're not getting double charged. And a lot of times when I tell people that, they are more willing to try it because they don't have to pay for it right away. So that's a little trick for you. And personally, I will create a club for my spring and my fall scents, my fall winter scents, and I'll put it at 3 months. Start a brand new club, put it at 3 months, and in 3 months, skip it. You can skip it one time. So I put all the bars that are really popular for my customers or me. You can skip it one time, and then by the time the second one comes, you will know if those bars are coming back or not. So like my club is going to run on the 10th of my spring club is going to run on the 10th of February, and I know which scents are coming back or not, so I can go take out all of those ones that are not coming back but have like summer holiday and sea salt avocado and pink cotton in there, so I can keep those in my club and get rid of everything else because I'll be able to buy it. So that's just a little secret on how to make sure you got all the things in club just in case, because I mean, I'm pretty devastated that sea salt avocado is not coming back. I mean, it's not a pop, I don't use it, but it's by far my #1 seller at events. So reach out to everyone every way. You know, this is your job, not your job, but it is your responsibility. It is your duty to your customers to make sure they know these scents are going away. They're going to be devastated when they reach out to you next month and they want cinnamon bear and you're like, sorry, it discontinued last month and you never told them. So it's your job to make sure that they know all of these scents are going away. So I will screen share a couple things. So the first one is the discontinued list. You can print this off of the workstation. It's a PDF. You can upload it into Canva and put your own information on it. You can put a picture right here. You can do these QR codes. And this is something that you should print and put in every single order that goes out this month. If you do customer mail, fold this up into thirds and send that out. You definitely want this to get out. I'm not a super big fan of this one because it's a little overwhelming, right? There's a lot going on. So tell me if you can still. So this is the one that I printed and sent out. You can put it half sheet or about the same size as a catalog. And to me, it's a little less overwhelming. It has all the scents and then the products that are being discontinued. That's all they really need to know. If you have an oil customer, then definitely let them know which oils are being discontinued. But really, you just need to know the scents and the products. So that's something you should definitely get out to your customers. Okay, any questions so far? I'm just gonna keep trudging along.
Will you have these forms or flyers on the Pineapple Posse site?
Yep, and I will share them right now. So let me copy
Okay.
that
Thank
one.
you.
That's not the one I want. Okay, so here is the Canva link for that one, and so let me know if I shared the wrong one on that one. Hold on, let me get the right one. I want the template, not the edit one. I probably look funny. Well, okay. So there's the second one, or the first and the second one. So there's those two. Okay. So the other thing you really want to focus on this month is getting rid of all of your fall stuff. So if you have catalogs, brochures, product lists, samples, if you have any samples left, you want to get rid of those. If you have Cloudberry Dreams laundry, if you have Blue Grotto dish soap, make sure you get rid of those this month. Bulk up on those samples, give everybody extra samples if you have to, but those will do nothing for you in your office in March, right? If they're not a product we have anymore, then why have them? So make sure you get rid of those. And the last thing is, you know, everything in February is while supplies last. Things will sell out. The wax is not guaranteed to the end of the month. So really put your focus into the first week or two and get those people into buying, I guess. Get them aware of what's happening, because things will start selling out, especially mid-month, especially those things that are being discontinued, like Scent Soft, pet products. There's not going to be any back order or anything like that of those. So people will start stocking up on those. So get those gone. Okay. Any other questions about transition, like the end of the catalog? Okay. So for the exciting part, the more fun part is the new catalog. So first, I really, really, really want you to think about how you're going to work your business in the spring of 23. You know, during COVID, I feel like everybody did everything. There was so much to do because everybody was home. It was crazy, right? We were doing Facebook lives, bag parties, pouch parties, party pack parties. Did I say Facebook parties? We were doing mystery bags and whiff boxes, and we weren't really doing anything in person. And so now you got to kind of figure out how are you going to do it? If you're going to do in-person parties, are you just really don't have time for those? Are you sticking with Facebook? How are you mailing things? Are you mailing party packs? Are you mailing catalogs? Because I know I tend to buy everything, right? The new season comes and I'm like, I need it all. I need it all. I'm getting it all. And I still have that zebra warmer sitting in my stock because that was part of the new season kit and nobody has bought it or ordered it. I made samples of all the laundry stuff, and when I checked my numbers, it really didn't pay off, but I could get it early, so I bought it. Why not, right? So just, I know I've personally been really thinking about how am I going to kick off this new spring, because I feel like it's going to be a new launch for a lot of people, right? This is our new spark, our, I don't want to say last hurrah, but it's our like make it or break it, maybe. Like, is this really gonna am I really getting back into this? Or you get what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do in your business? Are you going to do it all? Or are you going to really focus? I'm going to try and focus. So a couple things to think about and that are offered are the testers, right? So you can order transition testers. If you were a consultant last season, you don't need the whole full set. You just need the transition set, which is one tester of each of the new scents in the catalog. So for example, coconut lemongrass was in the fall catalog. It's going to be in the spring catalog. So there will not be a coconut lemongrass tester in a transition set. Trying to think of one. Camu was a scent last spring, but it was not in the fall catalog. So it will be in your transition set, right? So if it was not in the fall and it is in the spring, it'll be in transition. If it was in the fall and it's in the spring, it will not be in transition. So if you're doing parties and you don't have a full set of testers, you might want to plan to get a full set of testers, because you go to a home party, people are looking through the catalog, they want to smell the scents. If you're not doing home parties and you're only doing events, or you're only doing Facebook or bag parties, then I wouldn't spend the money on the full set of transition tester. I mean, the full set of testers. I would just get the transition, because people are going to eventually want to smell them. You want to smell them, right? You need to be able to tell people what they want, and or what they smell like. But then there's also the new season scent kit, right? So there are 5 kits you can purchase. So one of them is the scent new season sales kit. It's $60 and you get 10 bars, the 10 brand new bars. If you're only going to get one of those transition sets or kits, get this one. You get PRV on it. You don't save the $6, but this gives you 10 new scents that you can make samples of to share with your customers. So if you're not doing parties, you're not having people smell testers, don't waste the money on the testers. If you already know or already have like baskets and baskets of testers like me from all these past years, then don't waste the money on the testers. Buy the 10 bars of the brand new scents and make samples. So there's a couple different kinds of samples. You can make the super fancy ones, the big ones that use a ton of wax and you can't mail them, so it's a package, or you can put them in your customer orders, which I try to do. I do make some of these for customers that come and pick up their orders, and I like to spoil them, so sometimes they get a big one. Then there's these little tiny ones. I very rarely make these anymore, because what are you going to do with this? Is this really going to give them a scent throw? I mean, if I put this tiny little piece of wax, what I made like 100 from one bar. If I put this tiny piece of wax in my warmer, am I going to smell it? No, you're just going to smell it in here, and you have to mail this as a package. If you mail it, it's too thick for an envelope. You can put it in customer orders, but again, what are they going to do with it? It takes a lot of time. So then there's felt samples, and I used to feel like these were cheap, and like I didn't want to give these to my customers, but you know what? You can mail like 5 of these with one stamp and you can smell it just fine. I think you actually get a really good idea of what the smell is like on these, and they're super easy to make, and you can make a ton of them. I think I made like 150 from half a bar of wax. So felt is a really great way to go. And if you get those 10 bars, you can make enough little samples for the whole season. I've showed these before, but over in the corner, I have a bunch of those like little 3 drawer bins, and I just make samples of all 10 of the bars, put them in those bins, and now I have samples for the whole season. So figure out what kind of samples you're going to make. How are you going to get, the whole point of this is you have to get the smell in people's hands. So how are you going to do that? Are you going to get testers, or are you going to make your own samples? So testers are on sale. You get PRV, not on testers, but you get PRV on the wax bars. It's $60. It's a tax write-off, so it's totally up to you. The third option is stickers, right? You can order, they have a kit. You can get one set of all 10 of the new scents. You can make them super, super easy. And I will share these with you also. These are the 10. Let's see, they look like this. Let me go see if I can screen share it. It's right there. Okay. Screen share. Okay, I'll let you look at that for a second. Let me go to Canva and copy that link. Share. Okay, as soon as I unscreen share, I can share the link. So this is something, again, you can print off. You can fold it in half. It'll fit in the long envelopes. You can put it in order customer order forms, and you just stick the stickers onto this. Super easy, super inexpensive. It's the same size as the catalog. So I think I actually have some. If you have never.
Did they have this one on the workstation?
I think there is one on the workstation. It's not this one,
Okay.
but I'll post the Canva link in a second. But this is what my fall one looks like. Right. So you just put the stickers on it. I mean, if you got little kids, give them a job. Like, hey, put all these stickers on here. And or, you know, I do it while I'm watching TV or give it to my husband, whatever. So let me unscreen share. Oh no, how do I make it bigger? What did I do? Okay, stop screen share. There we go. Okay, so here's the link for sticker sheet. There you go. There is one, and I'm going to share this other one that superstar director Dawn shared. It's amazing. And let me go back to my home. I'm not going to screen share this one. I'm just gonna put the link in there. But this one is what we call a rack card, which means it is long and skinny, so it fits in an envelope, a long skinny A10 or whatever they're called, regular envelope. So but before I share that one, I want to tell you about the front part of it first. Let me just go back. Yeah. Okay, so you have your, you know, you're going to decide, are you going to do stickers? Are you going to do samples? Are you going to do testers? What are you going to do? And then purchase accordingly. Let me put that one aside. If you have stickers, I'll share this one later, but just as a side note, if you have stickers from fall, here you go. Oh no, what does it say? Oh no, there they go. So you can just stick whatever stickers you have on that are discontinuing, just stick them on there, and you can put this in your envelopes this month. So people get a an idea of what is going, and use up your stickers. I had one more. No, not that one. The other one, there's another one I'll share when I find it, but it's if you have stickers left over from last year, so like summer moonlight, daydream oasis, you know, leftover stickers that are coming back. There's another one that you can stick stickers on that says like, oh, look what's back, just to kind of use up your stickers. So there's that. I'm gonna go back to all right. Don't buy everything because they're real. Stickers versus samples, felt versus wax, choosing your kind of parties, transition testers, oh, catalogs. So decide who is going to get what from you. So we have catalog, we have product sheet, and we also have showcase brochures, but I don't have any right now, so I can't show you that. But it's a bigger book. It's thin, it's only like 5, well, it's probably 6 pages because it's even. It's very thin, it folds in half easily. So you can actually mail that. So it's this big, and then you can fold it in half and put it in an envelope and mail it for like the 70 cent, you know, the like 1 ounce or 2 ounce, just a little bit more. So if you're gonna mail a catalog, it's like $2 to $3, depending on what you put with it. If you want to mail a showcase brochure, it's $1 or less. And if you want to mail a product sheet, it's about 60 cents. Is that what a stamp is now? So that's kind of your price range, and deciding what kind of samples. If you're going to mail a full catalog, you might as well put some good samples in there because you're already paying for it. But the other two, you can put felt samples in there and mail it for the same price, which is nice. So decide what you're going to use, and then you should really make a catalog cover, kind of like a cover page when you're sending a resume. You know, if somebody just shows up and opens their mail and there's a catalog from you and it just looks like this, they're like, cool, you know, whatever. But tell them about the catalog if you haven't already. So one that, well, actually, let me tell you something else first. So there's Canva, which hopefully you all use Canva. And I don't know if you know this or not, but when somebody shares a link, you click on it, open it in Canva, and it saves it. So if I'm scrolling Facebook and I see somebody post something that I'm like, ooh, that's good, I just click that link, open it in Canva, and then I can come back to it later and look at it and see if it's something I really want to use. Because there's so much stuff out there that sometimes I'm like, you know, I save like 3 or 4 different covers, catalog covers, and it's like, why reinvent the wheel? Why spend hours or a whole day creating my own cover when somebody made one that's really great? Maybe it's not my colors. You can go in and change the colors, change your favorite product, but at least it's, you know, already done. So here's one that I always do mine, and I do Christie's for her. So which they're pretty much the same thing. I just change our names. And gotta make sure I don't hit stop recording instead of stop screen share. So this is kind of an idea of a catalog cover. So you just change your name to Casey's Top 6. If you want to change the bars, you can change the bars. You just go online and save those images from the website and upload it to Canva, and then, excuse me, there you go. You can change everything on here. If this is not your favorite warmer, if this is not your, if you don't want to focus on Scentsy Fresh, you want to focus on the air purifier, you know, whatever you want to change, but the basic is already there. So you should always do a cover letter like for your catalog and put your picture on it. That's the only thing I would change about this one, is I would add a new picture to it so that you know, people see you, that, you know, they want to relate to you. So there's that one. And the other one that I really, really love, and it doesn't have to be a cover, you can add it in the hold on, let me remember this one. Sorry. No, it's a lot tonight. Okay, I copied that. Now I just need to screenshot that. I have too many tabs open, sorry guys. Screen share. This one. Sure. Okay, so this is part of the rack card that I was telling you. It's long and skinny. You guys can see it okay, right? I'll scroll down, but it's long and skinny, so it fits in an envelope. So if you just want to send a showcase brochure, no, sorry. If you just want to send a product list and this rack card in an envelope, boom, you're done. It's a lot of information to send out to your customers, especially if you're like, hey, I'm going to send this out to everyone that ordered from me in the fall. And if they want to, there's a QR code on here for them to go shop online or to view the digital catalog. And then on the back is space to put your stickers. So this one's my favorite one to use. So you just stick your stickers on there. You can have them all ready to go. And if you want to change all this, like I'm going to change this warmer because that's not my favorite warmer from the catalog. And this is old, so I'm going to change that one too. But it's got the new buddy clips. It's got the new diffusers. So it's got the descriptions, like it's great. And this is kind of pointing out some new stuff. Maybe you want to tell them what's your favorite, whatever you want to do, you can change it up a little bit. I'm talking a lot. If anybody wants to add anything or if you have a question. Oh, look, there's a question.
Yeah, share that, please.
Yep, there you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that one's so good. Just make sure you look at it and change everywhere where it's someone else's name. Okay, so there's that one. And then let's see if you can still see this if I go here. All right, can you guys see the new page I put up? Yep. Okay, so this one's a little bit more interactive. Christina Stainbrook started this one years ago, and luckily we have some super talented people that just kind of update it. And it looks like this. I print it on a 2 to a sheet, so it's this big, which fits perfect in the catalog. So sorry, that's what it looks like. It's super cute. So it gives them the opportunity to smell all the scents. So it's a scavenger hunt. So you just hide stickers in the catalog wherever you want to put them. Again, if you got a kid or two, just tell them to go to town. Just put these stickers wherever they want to put them, just not on words or pictures, like here's, oh, this is the old catalog. I was like, Falling Apples is back, but maybe the Falling Apples is a sticker and they put it on the bar. Maybe you have laundry stickers, you can buy all the different kinds of stickers, and you get like Daydream Oasis is the new scent in clean, right? I think so. If you have Daydream Oasis stickers from last year, stick them on the clean page. Or I think you might be able to buy them as cleaning stickers. So just find a whole bunch of stickers, put them in the catalog, and then it's a scavenger hunt for them to find all the stickers. And then there's questions that they can answer, and they text it to you. They do it, take a picture, and text you a picture of them finishing it, and then they get something in the mail. So maybe you mail them a sample, maybe you mail them a scent circle, whatever fits your budget. But this gets them looking at the catalog, seeing what's new, asking questions, smelling. Again, this is in Canva, so you can change it however you want. If you want to, I don't know what the questions are down here, but maybe you want to change a question, or there's 10, this says there's 10 new release stickers. Maybe you want to tell them there's 15, whatever you want to do. Maybe you only get 5 stickers. Okay, so I'm gonna share that. Okay, so so those are some of the ways you can do an introduction. one year I wrote sticky notes and I was like, there's some really scary, good things, new things in here. I can't wait to find out what your favorite is. I wrote it on like 50 sticky notes before I learned how to print on sticky notes, and stuck it to the front, just a handwritten note, stuck it to the front of all the catalogs. So whatever you're doing, make it personal, however you can. Put sticky notes in the catalog, whatever you want to do. You have this whole month to get ready for it. So you shouldn't be sharing any of your new stuff yet, because as soon as you start sharing that new stuff, nobody's going to buy the old stuff. You might have somebody on the fence that's like, hey, like I really need to stock up on cinnamon bear, but then they see that their very favorite strawberry rhubarb is back and they're like, never mind, I'm over it. Where you could have got them to buy a 6-pack this month and a 6-pack next month. So don't share until one, you meet your goal for this month. And I would wait until like the last week of the month. Another thing is people in club, they get it first. So probably mid-month, I'll start mailing out catalogs, full catalogs to my clubbers, right? They're my VIPs. So they get all the goods first. And I let everybody know that so that they feel special and other people have FOMO. So the last thing, I mean, there'll be tons of stuff in the consultant store for you to buy too, but really there's the new season sales kit home. So that's not all the new warmers, but you get the flower garden warmer, which is, I don't even know which one that is. Flower garden. Doesn't say, it says it's a full size one. Oh, that's probably the one that it's white with flowers on it. So you get the Savannah warmer, which is the cheetah simply diamond, which I think is the one we get at World Tour. Bubbled mini and fancy feathers mini. So that's $195. That's a big amount for some warmers. If you have parties like the first week of March or the end of February and you want new warmers for it, then that's a great thing to do, to get those. Maybe if you have some Facebook parties or you have live or events, but definitely if you're just doing Facebook parties and bag parties, you don't really need to buy those unless you just want them for yourself, which 2 of those I want for myself. So we'll see. Like the home or the scent season with all the bars, definitely get that. Invest your money in that. I highly, highly recommend getting those. The laundry is the Fiji flower. If you love it and you just can't wait to get it, get it. If you want to make samples of it to give to your customers, you could get it. Or do you have customers you want to get hooked on it? So that's something you can do. Daydream Oasis in the clean season. I like to get the cleaning one because it's great to make samples. I love to give counter clean samples. It's super easy to make, super easy to give out, and usually a pretty good return. So I'd say if you have a little bit of extra money after you get the new season kit, get the cleaning ones. Except for the bathroom cleaner is hard to make samples of. So either you got to sell it or use it. And then same with the body. Do you have customers that love Just Breathe? Do you have customers that are hooked on Bodyline? If you do, then this might be something good to get samples of. If not, then maybe wait until you can buy just like whichever ones you want to make samples of, or they have the samples in the consultant store. So, but it's $27, so that could be worth it. I'd say that'd be number 3 on my list if I were buying them. And then the very last thing I think is the product training guide. So you can purchase this in the consultant store. It looks like the catalog, sort of. It's hard, it's like thicker paper, but if you never bought this before, I really recommend it for the new season. Make sure you get the right one, because so many times I order in February and I order the wrong one. But it basically teaches you about the product. So it gives you sales tips and features on each of the products. So we don't really have new product in this catalog. So there might not be anything that new if you have last season's, but I mean, like Bitty Buddies, it tells you, you know, how to store them and how big they are and how to clean them and things like that. Like dryer discs, how long do they last? They come in a pack of 2. So that's just something that I think is good to have each season. It's like $3. So if you look through it and you're good, pass it on to someone else. Okay, so that is what I got for you. It says there's chat, but I think I answered all the questions in the chat. But do you guys have any questions?
I'm super new to all of this. So what is Canva?
Oh, Canva is a website. So it's canva.com. There's also an app. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I much prefer using it on the computer than my phone or tablet. And it is a design studio, sort of like you can make your own flyers. The best thing about Canva is that it's shareable. So those things that I was showing earlier, if you have the website, you just have to create an account. You can go in and use it, and then so like, and then print your own stuff. So like I just printed all these while I was gone today. I don't have to go to like a printer or pay a whole bunch of money to order it from the Scentsy store. And that way you can like put your name on things. So if I share I don't know, any of those things that I shared today and they have my name on it, you just delete my name and put your name on it and your phone number, and then you can use it. But we can definitely talk more about that if you want to do like a one-to-one. Did I do the wrong links?
Just request access.
Is that the first one I did that I did wrong?
It was the sticker sheet.
How do I give you access? The rat card one or the other one?
The one for stickers.
With the orange writing?
Yeah. For all the new releases.
Let's just try this again. Or try this link. I don't see where it's asking. See if that works.
Perfect.
Yay. So if you try and look at the sticker one, and if anyone else does it and doesn't work, it's the last one. Yeah, I think that was. And I post the scavenger hunt if there's any other ones. And then I'll post them in the in our team page too. But if anybody needs them, just let me know. And I'll find the other ones. I need to make just like a Word document and post that and then update it. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop the recording then.